Hi, my name is Meredith. Um, for this project, I interviewed a registered nurse who works in the ER at John C. Fremont Hospital in Mariposa. Um, I will. First question that I asked her was, how'd you get your current position? And she told me, right out of nursing school, she applied to Sonora. She got into the hospital, but then she heard that JCF was hiring, and they had a new grad program. So they hired me, but I got trained in the entire hospital, the med surg, the ER, home health, hospice, clinic, and the skilled nursing facility. I didn't know what I wanted to do because I had no nursing experience. Then I worked in the ER for 2 months and I was like, this is my place. Mostly because it's so dynamic and different every day. I don't like the consistency. I like to be different. Usually to get into the ER takes more experience. I've been in the ER for 7 years, ever since I got out of nursing school. And then I asked, what advice would you have for someone in my position? And she asked, what's your position? Tell me your position. And I said, as a student who wants to become a nurse, she said, since you have EMT experience, I feel like you already have a leg up in so many ways compared to me. I literally had not stepped foot in a hospital when I went to nursing school. I went from working in the backcountry, having really dirty hands all the time, to being like, oh my God, I have to wash them. It was a really big jump for me. A lot of people suggest you become a CNA. I would not become a CNA. I would just keep doing some of your EMT work and your EMS stuff as you're going to school. Try to keep it up a little bit. It's going to help out a lot. You're already familiar with those questions they like to do. Choose the best. When you read each question, just picture yourself with the patient and think very logically. Don't overanalyze it. It's usually just the most basic answer. Enjoy yourself while you're in school. Keep doing EMT stuff and try not to stress. And then I asked, why do you think introductory chemistry is required for my major? And she says, I love chemistry. I minored in chemistry in college. I think organic chemistry was my favorite. I had great professors. I had a mad scientist, like a wizard. He had a long white beard and long hair, and he dyed it rainbow every year. You can learn as much of the knowledge and apply it. You have to mix your own medications. You're going to have to read which medications can mix together. As far as mixing stuff, it reminds me of organic chemistry. You just need to follow the directions very clearly. Like if you're giving a medication that you don't give very often, you have to mix a certain way and add so much sterile water, and you have to do it in a sterile way. And then you have to do the math to figure out how much you're going to give per person per weight. We use it a lot. We don't have a pharmacist being like, this is what you give. We have to do it ourselves. And if you specialize in a certain field, we might use it more. You give electrolytes a lot. You're going to learn what's the normal chemistry of the blood and if someone's low, what those symptoms are, and just recognizing potassium is K+, and sodium and Na, magnesium, sodium, potassium, calcium. All of those we give a lot. Then I asked, do you have any other advice for me? And she told me, have fun. Don't take it so seriously. Where I work, you have to be knowledgeable and do your research when you're giving medicines and doing your procedures and stuff, but the number one thing is to be able to work with other people easily. Knowing which battles to fight. Just get along with the doctors as well as you can and get along with the nurses and work as a team, and you can do anything.